How's it, fellow adventurers? I'm Stefanton, and welcome back to Atomcraft. Wow, there's been so many updates, and the first thing is this little temperature sensor. I just had to do testing because, oh my word, this thing's complicated. So what you do is you get it here in your temperature thingy. You need to unlock it over here. I'm not sure what you need, but okay. And if you craft it, the temperature sensor, it will show you how it works over here. It needs chromium, so yeah, we're pretty much out of chromium. When it reaches, they work with Kelvin, but we work with Celsius. When it reaches 227, it will light up the cable, and so on and so forth. So what I did here is I've got a switch that just jump starts the whole system. When it lights it up, you'll see it goes and it is above 1727. And now I've got a latch over here. The latch is left on in that if I just should go down, dude. Down on. So now it will run every time that it is over that certain temperature. If we take the hydrogen out, it will still continue running, and it should just make hydrogen. I think I'm doing it correctly. Feel free to, yeah, see there, I just turned it on. Feel free to help me out. I do not mind help. Let's just close that off, grab everything over here, and then this is what it should do. When it's turned off, the power will go off. That's going to keep running, so how you turn that off is just going over it and pressing Z. It will turn it off, and then you can do Shift Z and it will go on again. I do not understand why it is just continuing with that. So if we remove the latch, grab the heat insulated cable, fill that up, jump start, it should light the hydrogen, and as you can see, it is above that temperature, so it will keep powering it the whole time. So I don't know how to switch it off. That's my issue. We can use AND gates or get XOR gates, not gauge. I tried the latch, but it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, there's no videos by the oscillators. AND gates is both needs power to come on. So maybe we do AND gates. So the only issue is heat resistant cables. Heat resistant wires only work with heat resistant wires. So if I turn this off, yeah, it still goes there. Let's just check. And yeah, it meets with the AND over there. So let's remove that, add the AND there. Then we can do normal copper wire. We don't have to necessarily do that. So switch is good. Bubbler we'll get into shortly. So this is the copper wire. Go to there and we add the switch there. Now if I turn this on, yeah, see, it doesn't make sense. Unless I remove that and make it heat resistant as well. There we go. So if I turn it off, it's gonna, well, if I turn it off, it's gonna fight. If I turn it on, yeah. See, the OR gate is just gonna OR that, all this. And obviously I can jump start it here. If I turn it on, It's just sending it up. And gate is that one and that one to give it power. So we need power from there and there. So if I remove all of that, it should stop giving us... I just need the hydrogen, dude. Oh, it's right there. Oops. If I turn it there, now it's off. If I turn it on, how do we do this? Okay, the auto-saving, there's been a lot of trouble with that. So, yeah. Let us quickly remove that. Build the heat-resistant wire back there. And check. Zor gate is... See, both gives it power, not gate. If there's no power, if it gets power, it's not gonna give it. No, that's not what we need. Maybe a Zor gate? I think I'm saying it correctly. Let's remove that. Grab it. Zor gate there. Heat resistant. I know I don't need heat resistant, but okay. And if we power that, see, it shouldn't power up though. And I need a gate on this side because this one, it doesn't help we've got a gate on this side because then this one's just going to run through. Let's just power that up. Heat it up, bruh. Okay, cool. See, as soon as it reaches that temperature, let's turn it off. It should push it this way. If I turn it on... Yeah, I don't understand. Huh. If you've got an idea, please let me know. Because if I put a heat-resistant thing in there now, it's gonna... Boom. It's gonna switch everything on. See, because it's still pushing power through. And then when I put the heat resistor in there, it will automatically always run it. Let's just pop hydrogen gas in there. Turn it on. There we go. It's gonna then have the power at all times. If I turn it to 227, it will be on permanently. I don't know why it's running back and forth, because it is reaching more than that power. And if I pop it to that, it should be there. Maybe it doesn't work that well with the hydrogen gas. See, because then it's gonna stop with the temperature. But if I change it to that, it will still power it through. See. So 227 should be fine. So I am really not sure what to do here. Let's just pop steam in here and it will give us water because it is going through the cooling elements and fills that up. Okay, cool bananas. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work with the bubbler. The bubbler is actually quite freaking cool. What we need to do is let's look for space, right? Nah, not there. Oh yeah, and now you get a breath thingy as well. There's more survival to it, to the game now. If you have start a new game, you will then be able to get food so that you must eat and that. Quite cool. I don't care for it though. Okay, so the bubbler shows you've got a cube with the bubbles and that. Okay, let's quickly build this. We've got our cube right there. Remove. That doesn't really matter. You know what? I'll rather have it there and know it's there. grab a basin like this. And the nice thing is, if you hold control now, it will work on 45-degree angles, which is so awesome. Then what we need to do is like this. Yeah. Okay, let us remove this. Add the bubbler in. Just pop that in there again. Okay, so there is stuff where we need to grab gas with the solids. I just need to look for it again. So magnesium liquid and this gas. Okay. The gas will float? Yes. The liquid will sink? Yes. So if this liquid is here and we go heating element. Oh, I need more heating elements. Can I afford it? Oh. Not really. And just one more. Oh, okay. So heating elements, we don't want to push through there. So let's pop that there. Grab the wrench. Heat this up to 727. It should liquefy it. There is a thing that the heat resistant glass. So then it just resists the heat literally. Okay, no, that's not going to melt it. 1727. What's happening here? Magnesium shouldn't go through though. I popped this in here now and we're out. Zirconium. It should give us... Yeah, it's not giving us what we want. Magnesium is not what I want, but if I pop it there, it should liquefy though. Why is it going through the bubbler then? I think the heating element is messing with it though. I just want to actually close this off. Then we know we won't lose stuff. So if I go like that, it's just going to turn into water. If I grab the gas, I wish I could click on this to zoom in. That looks like clay, well, ceramic. And then you've got the bubbler there. Chuck the gas in, everything's going to fall through. And you can just grab that. That's gravel, and this is sulfuric gas. So let's try it with this then. We've got our gas, our gravel yar. Do we have sulfuric dioxide gas maybe? That's just dropping there, and then it's giving us the sulfuric dioxide gas. So if I do that, it gives us gas there and yar. Okay, but why would you mix this? I need to look for a recipe that's going to do that for us. Lithium oxide, lithium carbonate, the pyrolite. I don't have this. This is then sulfate and carbonate. That we need the lithium sulfate and water. It doesn't necessarily need to be blendered. Oh, I've got water there. So let's just pop this in, pop this in. It should give us the sulfate. With the carbonate, it's not gonna float, and lithium carbonate. Where's my lithium carbonate then? Oh, at 77 Celsius. My bad. I can just pop it in here because it's 77 Celsius. No, I cannot because it's making that. Hey, no, never mind. I don't want the steam. Aqueous. Oh, this autosave that it freezes the game is so freaking annoying. Sulfuric. Yeah. Lithium manganese. Okay. Let's grab all of this. Then what we need to do is, this is literally just to charge, but technically I need to figure out how to do this stuff, but okay. Lithium carbonate at 700 Celsius. What is that? It's gonna suffocate it though. So let's turn this on. So there we go. It lights it up. And it's going to keep it lit. So if I turn that off, it's going to heat it up over here. And it will just keep giving it power. I don't know if I like that though. Because we're going to run out of water. Okay. Pop this down. And no, don't give me oxygen gas. Lithium carbonate with this. It give me lithium manganese oxide. Lithium. Yeah. Well, it is there, so yeah. Lithium manganese oxide. Everything's gonna drop through. Why is there? Okay, that's fine. We still need so much because we need 120. Oh no, not just 64. Okay, we've got that, but I think we are running out of stuff here. Yeah. So all I have to do is grab out all the hydrogen. And as it cools down, it's going to do that. So it will continue with, yeah, so keep it on the highest temp. And then it should be fine. If I put it on the lowest temp, it's still going to send through. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I don't want it to keep it lit. It goes below that. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Doesn't make sense. Lithium oxide. Oh! Okay, I can get that. That's fantastic. This is easy. No temperature, just pop it in. Anywhere? Ow! Anywhere, to be honest. Yeah, let's just pop it in here. Pop down the antimony. Pop down the carbon. 3 carbon per. It's giving us carbon monoxide. Okay, that's cool. Let's cover all metalloids. Sweet. And donezo. That's done. Beryllium is not done, but lithium is almost done. Shucks. Calcium is Freezing because it's auto-saving. I do not like that, devs. Please sort it out. Okay, so we've got Anthony. Oh, stop freezing. Manganese is doing well. Our ship is at... Oh, this is annoying as heck. There's nothing else running in the background. Why is it doing this, loves? Why are we getting so much lag? Nothing should be moving though. Okay. That should be filled up. See, every time I add stuff to the ship. Davis, please sort it out. Remember that this is a early access build, so yeah. Iodide, not enough. Argon, not enough. A boron, a whole bunch. Cool. That can be done. That we can't do. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Oops. Lithium. Can we do this one? Oh, lithium carbonates. No. Oh, this one is tight like a tiger. Lithium sulfate is then sulfuric. There we go. Let's test this one out. Ow. So we go with lepidolite. Sulfuric acid doesn't float. Yeah, ow. But if we do this with the sulfuric acid at... Oh, crap. Check all of the xenon. We need argon, guys. Xenon, neon, nitrogen, neon, and helium. Give me argon. Match filter. So what I want to do then is get the potassium sulfate out. Potassium. Oh, damn. 2 S's. Potassium sulfate. K2S2, so not K2S. K2S2 4, accept. Lepidolite, sulfuric acid. All of this should fall through, unless I don't want to filter it for all of this. Just grab that. It should give us some. Grab it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my back is stupidly sore, so it's difficult to even almost breathe. That lithium sulfate. Potassium sulfate. We need the lithium sulfate. Okay, my bad. So let's grab rather the lithium sulfate. It is the Li2SO4. Yes. Just remove all of this. There's more the gas. Okay, so if we go sulfuric gas, does it make a difference? Lepidolite, it's gonna make... Okay, I didn't think it's gonna... The gas is supposed to float, damn it. Well, it turns into acid, so that's cool. Let's just grab all of that steam I do not care for. All of that will turn into gas. Pop all of this here. It should sprinkle. Why is it not sprinkling? I need the lithium. And it is at 2 Yeah, it's more than hot enough. No, I don't want glass. I want that. There should be an easier way to get it then. Lithium magnet. Ew. Oh. I don't need the water. This is the easiest one where we've got a bunch of materials. Just take all of this water and steam, because I don't care for it. Sulfuric acid will turn into gas. No, it will stay there. The gas will also fall down. Awesome. See a lot of sulfuric acid. There we go. We've got purple sprinkles. That's exactly what we want. And freezing up. The devs are busy working with the saving system and that, so yeah. There we go. Much easier. Now we're going to use the lithium sulfate with water. I can do it in our basin over here. Technically speaking, this basin is just stupidly, comically huge. Just chuck it in here, brother. There we go. That's what we need, right? Aqueous lithium sulfate with aqueous sodium carbonate. Does it float? No. Sulfate? No. Okay, that's fine. Just chuck it in there. Mix it. It needs to be mixed at 70 Celsius, so stop being a silly goose. Drop all of this in there. And it's going to give us carbonate. Or I'm jumping a step. I need to remove that. Lithium sulfate. We need lithium carbonate though. Yeah, we've got 26. This trioxide we've got a bunch of. So I need... Is it this one? Oh, we're out of that. Out of the carbonate as well. Which will give us lithium carbonate and that. Lithium carbonate with dioxide. Gives us something, which is titanium. Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Titanium tungstate. With that, we need 64. Oh, my word. Okay, give me a bit. Let me quickly do this. Oh, I just have some more lithium carbonate. So what we can do is we start this guy up until it... There we go. It's going to heat up. Let's just go to the left. It's easier. We need those things, so I'm going to unpin this. Hopefully it gives us enough. Because, like I said, we need 64. And we've got 10. Oops. So, let's check. With this and lithium titanate something, Nate. Lithium titanate. And there it's dropping. Sweet. Drop and mix, drop and mix, drop and mix. That needs to be hidden. Just give me enough, please. Take all of that away. Oh, yes. And Bob's your uncle. Cool. Backpack I really don't care for anymore. all of this is done. This is done. I don't like working with the atoms. It's just overly complicated for my little brain. Okay, that's sorted. So we've got full recharge. So I need to figure this out as well, cause trying to get the stuff to run the whole time or stop is actually a pain in the bum. I don't know why hydrogen is going through. It's not supposed to. Okay, cool. Done. Iodide and hafnium. Gadolinium and lanthanum. I don't even have that. We've got more than enough of everything else that needs that. Lanthanum, okay. And it gives us carbon dioxide and lanthanum chloride. The lanthanum chloride, then we just melt. And then it's going to give us the lanthanum itself. Okay, so lanthanum oxide, chlorine gas, and carbon at 627. Light that up. It's going to light all of this up, so that's good. Let's switch it off. Chlorine gas will go up, right? Yes. So what we should do actually... close that off for now. Pop that in, and that in. More chlorine gas. And it should give us lanthanum chloride. Lanthanum chloride. Or molten lanthanum. Yeah, so let's then do these two for molten lanthanum chloride. What's in there that is shining? Oh, directly lanthanum? Okay. So then what we can rather do is just drop in directly that. Chlorine gas, fill that up. Oxide and carbon to take the oxygen out of the oxide. See, and it's going through. Awesome sauce. Let's just take it. Lanthanum right there. So if I go like this, I can just continue picking that up and popping in the chlorine gas, oxide, and carbon. Let's just clean up a tiny bit. And chlorine. Yeah, this is for the freeze ray. Even though I don't care for it that much, I just need lots of that. Molten, I can just do that and grab it. Cool beans, we've got all of that sorted. Now we grow there. That we've got not a lot of calcium, but molten calcium, but we've got a lot of calcium. Average amount, but that can be melted, so that's all good in the hood. Gasoline, gadolinium fluoride, which is gadolinium oxide with acid. And this is gadolinium blah 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 blah. Lanthanum we can pop into here, right? LA. Lanthanum is LA. Where are you, buddy? Antimony we can fill up. While it's frozen, Li. Cobalt. I don't see LA unless I've filled it. There. Only 10. Nice. Thank you. Stop freezing, bruh. Okay, then we're sorted with this. That's gonna owie. Continue running. I didn't want to take away the calcium, you bugger. There we go. Okay, so let's start with this. We've got that at that temperature. Move this way. Just grab all of that. Cool beans. This we can then chuck yar and it should make oxide. Gadolinium oxide and phosphorus pentoxide. Phosphorus pentoxide. And just chuck all of that in. You can blend it just to mix it around. Just check here. Oxide and the pentoxide. Fantastic. The phosphorus pentoxide, we've got 70,000 of it. Oh my word. Okay. So then the oxide with hydrofluoric acid. This is going to sink. Yes. And it turns into acid itself. That's okay. See, this will permanently run forever, which is a problem. So I don't think this is your best bet. Just stop, buddy. There we go. Calcium will sort out later. We've got more than enough of this, so... Ceramic, definitely not. We need the oxide and that. At, doesn't say a temperature, so we can just pop it here. See, it doesn't matter of the oxide gas and the acid. Oops, wrong one. I don't need that oxide anymore. Yeah, see, a bunch of that. Am I doing it correctly? Yeah, there's no temperature. Fluoride, oxide, yeah. Hydrofluoric acid gas. It needs to be the gas itself. It can't be just the acid. And if we put the acid in a heating chamber, it turns it into gas. Yeah, okay, so we pop it here. Oxide. And this should be the gadolinium fluoride. There we go. So just keep on popping that in, mixing, popping acid in, mixing, and rinse and repeat. It drops in as white stuff because that's the... I'm assuming the liquid form. Grab all of this and all of that. Gadolinium, fluoride. Perfect. It's not getting xenon. Oh, my bad. Getting xenon, but we need argon. Argon, liquid argon from the air. AR, no. Argon minus 186. So maybe up here? Why did I... Oh, I don't have my helmet on. Whoops. Whoa, blood. This autosave that's freezing up the game is annoying as heck. I just have to quickly test. What happens if you... Nope, okay. And if you freeze blood? Nothing, okay. I've got my helmet on, we're good. And am I getting argon yar? Just a little detour, I am sorry. Liquid argon, just 5. So that's the only way we're gonna get it. So let's just add it there. It gives us 5 argon and pop it in there. Okay, cool bananas. Back to the case in hand. 997 molten calcium. We can just continue with that. Give me more hydrogen. Pull that up. I'm just gonna keep that thing switched off. Light. Chlorine gas. No. Alright, so that's done. We need to do some melty melts over here. And it should give me this gadolinium. And maybe liquid? No, there is no liquid gadolinium. Just mix it around and we need how much? 75. Okay, that's not bad. We've got 28. GD. Where are you? There. Just 10. Okay, cool. Hopefully it's gonna give us enough. Stay on, buddy. We need the heat. Okay, it is coming through, so that's good. Let's just grab it there. We might be running out of one material, which is a problem. Oh, I need 15 more, buddy. Really? Just 15 more, bro? Molten calcium fluoride. No. Let's just add molten calcium with this again. It will melt the calcium and just chuck everything through. Oh my word, look at all of this now. Cool, that's sorted, and we've got the freeze ray. Let's just switch this off. Steam we can pop into yard just to grab water. Okay, cool. All of that is sorted, and we've got our stuff we needed. Cool. So next time, feel free to join my Discord so that you can help me with screenshots of your builds with the new temperature sensors, as well as the blenders that we tested out on this side, all the way over here, because I really don't know what to do with this. If we go sulfuric gas, no, that should go there. Water should, oh, you bugger. Sulfuric gas, what do we input it with? Not with water. Some solid maybe? With carbon. So let's just pop it down with carbon. Pop that there. Gas. See, I don't know what it does, because it just does that. Unless you make sulfur with... Oh, but that's at the temperature. Oxygen gas, that trioxide gas. Maybe that's not the right one. Show gases. Carbon dioxide. Radon is going to give us radiation. Methane? What do we do with methane? A nickel wall. Sulfuric acid gas. Input. Hydroxide with sulfuric acid gas gives us potassium sulfate in that. See, but acid gas turns into liquid if we don't heat it. Quicklime vapor. Steam input. Aluminum sulfate with water. No, okay, we need an output. Dioxide with aqueous lye. Maybe we do this one? Aqueous lye. Yeah, that's down and that's down. Okay, no, we need something with gas. Diesel vapor. Maybe we do something with diesel vapor. Does it float? Yes, and it turns into diesel. This can be dangerous. Let's go with diesel. Grab that. There. Okay. Input. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, if you know something with the blenders or how the bubbler works, let me know. Because I actually have no stinking clue. Because if you look at this, it shows a solid on top. Is it just like if you want to separate stuff, it doesn't mix? It just helps get the gas through the bottom, maybe? So if we pop it here, if there's gas, if I pop it here and it creates a gas somewhere in between, it should then bubble it up. Yeah, because if you look, no, that's the blenders that do that. If I pop some of it here, I pop water on top of it. Now, see, I don't understand how it works. Okay, cool. But we'll test that out in the future when I know actually what I'm doing. Backpack, yeah, zirconium. Yet again, the backpack isn't important. But I would like to get all of the upgrades. Yeah, this is intense as well. Okay, let's try the freeze ray. That's so cool. And then we can make slushy with it, right? Yeah, it makes slush. And then with slush, we can make ice cream or something. Then speaking of ice cream, let's quickly check if we can help our fellow travelers. How's our friendship, buddy? That's filled up. Iron with barium. Okay. You good? And your ship is repaired. Okay, cool. Bananas. So you are sorted. We need to go this way to help you out. What does the... Oh, that just activates the door in it. Okay, never mind. Are you filled up? Yeah, you are done. Coal can give me silicon, and I don't care for the rest. Yeah, you are the only two on this side. Okay, you are done, and you are done. So let's just teleport back to the ship and go down here. You are this way. Over here. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got almost nothing with you. Silver. Liquid nitrogen. For that. A slime with a snow seed. Your ship needs bismuth and antimony. We've got 6 bismuth. And then silver iodine or cold ring. Silver iodide. Silver iodide. This we make with, yeah, stuff that I'm gonna have to gather a lot of aqueous potassium stuff. Okay, then over here you need bismuth. Bismuth. I can quickly make that easily. Cool, and then you need antimony. Antimony. That one. Can make this right. Yeah. Carbon, so if I do allow solids, oxide, also seen as a solid. That's okay. Let's just go like this then. All of this carbon monoxide I can just grab there. Done with that one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This one we need the temperature. Whoopsie. So let's just grab that and that. 962 Celsius. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. This is just to make bismuth. Okay. Light this puppy up. And light the top up. Cool bananas. This is for bismuth. Bismuth. Just that. Carbon and you. And it's falling down as liquid bismuth, which is okay because it is giving me the bismuth nonetheless. Pop down more carbon because it's 1 to 3. What is this? Molten bismuth. Okay, so let's just go molten bismuth. There we go. All of that is dropping down like crazy. Oh, that's beautiful. Just utterly beautiful. Last but not least, the solid iodine. I don't think I've got enough. And silver, that's easy peasy. Hydrogen gas, let's just fill it up again. Carbon, molten bismuth. Silver iodine, it's only at 25C. Oh, that's not enough. This should be enough. Okay, so silver and that. I think I need like 200 or something. Silver iodine. Liquid iodine. I turn it into solid iodine. Oh, imagine I could read. Solid iodine as well. Okay, that, and mix again. It should mix all of it up nicely. See, silver iodine is what we need. Solid iodine is what we need to pop in here. Then I need to grab this. Molten silver, solid iodine, liquid iodine, gas, silver. I think it's 25C, so yeah, it should be fine. I just want to see if we can get 100 out of it. Oh, on the dot. Pop some silver down, pop that down, pop that down. Molten silver, don't mind it. I'm not getting sprinkles. I keep getting that. Okay. Think this should be enough. Where are you again? I'm going the wrong way. So much coal, damn. We go here, ship repaired, and the frost thingy. Maxed friendship with our friend Coldring? Cold field. Okay, cool. I don't care for the cold field because I don't need it. I need to ensure my weight isn't, because it caps you out at 137,000. Is that correct? Woof, what do you need, buddy? Probably a lot of food, right? Oh, niobium, okay. I can give you a steak for vanadium and hafnium. Hafnium? I've got 0 of these things. Damn, okay. And niobium. Niobium. My question is, what happens if I run out of space over here? Because technically I don't need the slime shakes anymore. Niobium is niobium pentoxide with carbon. Come at me, buddy. Niobium pentoxide is fluoric acid with lye, or aquatium potassium heptafluoronibate with water. This is a rabbit hole by itself. Let's go to Tyrium. What do you need? Oh, you're so close. Okay, well, I can get the music box and I can repair your ship. Tyrium is done. Awesome sauce. Yeah, see, what's this music box? I don't care for the music box because I am not going to play music because we are trying to stay copyright free. You just down here, yeah. You want alcohol. Alcohol, and owie. Come at me, bro. Oh, bruh. Where are you? There we go. Silly goose. Can I repair your ship? No, I need dysprosium. Dysprosium. That is dysprosium fluoride with molten calcium. Okay, that's easy to get. Then that's dysprosium oxide with fluoric acid. And this is dyspro. Okay, so that's not too difficult. And then cesium. Cesium is cesium chloride. or molten cesium chloride. That is with cesium carbonate and hydrofluoric acid, and that is polysite, sodium carbonate, and limes. Okay, that's also not that difficult. But we can max you out with this. Achievement done. Rune. Yeah, we're gonna run out of space. So what I'm gonna do is pop that there. Snow seed, Santa hat. I can't chuck it away. Damn it. Ice cream we're gonna keep. Wizard hat I can't chuck away. Scanner I don't care for. Okay, cool. So we just need to repair your ship, but otherwise your friendship is maxed. You're good. And tool. Okay, cool. And you are also max friendship. Gonna give me wine, rainseed, beer. You need molybdenum. Okay, so molybdenum. Molybdenum. That is molybdenum oxide and hydrogen gas at 727. Okay, then beryllium. I thought we would have beryllium. Beryllium fluoride and magnesium liquid. Oh my word. And then neodymium. Neodymium, which is molten neodymium chloride, which is neodymium oxide, chlorine gas, and carbon. Okay. This is all we need to max out our ships as well. Yeah, because we need still woof woof, rune, and stool. Then all our friendships are maxed out as well. No. Frosto, who's this? Rune, stool, Tyrion, Frosto, Phaeton. Who's that one? Frosto, Zuli. Zuli's done. 939 is done. Phaeton is done. Frosto is done. So that's done. Phaeton is done. Frosto is done. Is it Woof Woof? Yeah, I think it's Woof Woof. There's another one that I'm not sure of. So if we go here to Woof Woof, your friendship is not maxed. Okay. And hafnium. Niobium. Yeah, see, we need hafnium. Light ring, niobium. Oh, if I can get a chicken sandwich, I can do that. Get that one. Sulfuric acid to selenium. Aluminium to chromium. And slime. And you don't need any of this. No, but we are running very over time. So I'm going to say thank you so much for being here. Oh, I just froze these guys. Whoops. I don't know what to do with the blood. Can I do like a blood ritual or something? Stop freezing, buddy. Just blood. It says nothing. Okay. I can't even do dark magic. Iodide, cobalt, zirconium, titanium. We can do hydrogen. Okay, but while I do this, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and consider becoming a member to help me out with my stupid back. That's it. I'll catch you tomorrow with a new video. Bye-bye for now.